I'll let you know when I see you.
Kidoki.
Hello, hello.
Hi, guys.
Guess who's first again?
No way. Hi, Jen.
Thank you so much for the rose, Jen.
Too funny, eh? Well, I bet you in appointment times and things like that, Jen, you're always on time, aren't you? Punctuality is a good thing. Do you see me there?
I do,
Okay.
yes.
Did we check our sound?
I will check it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
we're good. Awesome. Is there enough people on yet?
Yes, you
Yeah?
can get started whenever
All
you're
right.
ready.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on our live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So, there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. As you guys know, hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live today.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
That's right.
And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to start putting in your questions, everyone. Also, thank you so much for all of the gifts. Thank you, Ashley, Poonam, and Jen. You guys
Hi,
are
guys.
amazing.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, our first free question here is from Inga. Inga says, "Am I pregnant?"
Yes, I hear you are.
Awesome. Keep us posted on that. Our next question is from, let's see here. Jay says, "Do you see me signing to own my parents' home this year?"
I do see you signing. It doesn't look like it's going to happen this year, though. It feels like it'll be in 2025. So next year.
All right. Our next question is from Selena. Selena says, "Is Giovanni the man I'm going to marry?"
Oh, I heard no. Sorry, honey.
Our next question here is from Tara. Tara says, "Should I take some herbs?"
I would be cautious. Make sure that you're going through a medical professional, honey, because sometimes you can have adverse effects from that stuff. So I hear with you, just be cautious, okay? Yeah. Sorry, honey, that's what I'm hearing.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Katie H, who says, "Will I have a hard time adjusting when I go back to work next week?"
No, I don't hear that you will. They'll be very open with you, so it'll be good.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
That is it for our 5 free questions for now, but let's keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. And we are just getting started here, everyone, so it's still a perfect time to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you again for all of the gifts. All right. Our first question here on our list is from Andy Dionarin.
Hey,
Hi,
Andy.
Welcome back. He gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Andy's first question, he says, I really don't want to move. I like where I live. Should I give up my apartment and move for the current job offer, or will I get another offer from a local company?
I hear if you don't move or you don't take this job, it's going to be a bit before you find something. So I would say that you're going to have to decide whether you can afford to wait. Yeah.
Andy's next question is, will I ever be the manager of the Kingston branch of the company I got the offer from?
Yes.
His next question is, will my girlfriend and I be okay if I move?
Yes. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Andy's next question is, will I be successful at my new job?
Very.
And Andy's last question is, do you see when my girlfriend and I will be intimate again? We've been going through a lot.
Yeah, it does feel like not until September. There is a lot going on, and emotionally, she's not in a good place right now.
All right. Thank you so much, Andy. That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question is from Astrid L.
Hey,
Hi,
Astrid.
She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Astrid's first question, she says, so happy to see you. Integration is tougher than expected, but still at peace. Ready? You mentioned I'd hear from Billy in 4 to 5 days, but not a peep or squeak yet. Do you see when I'll hear or see him this weekend?
Yeah, it's coming up, I hear. So it's not very long.
Her next question is, you mentioned baggage had nothing... You mentioned baggage and had nothing to do with me. May I ask what makes him wait so long to reach out? Is he okay? Just not normal to have such gap between us.
He's okay. It just feels like there's a lot of pressure. It's external. It's other people. It's I hear it has a lot to do with family is what comes up. So there's a lot of, I guess you would say, drama.
Her next question is, I recognized my wound. 1 second here. I recognize my wound is opened on going silent on me. My mom did that many times to me as a kid. Do you see how I can get reassurance we are going to be okay? I'm here to break that pattern and doing it by not reaching out.
Right. I think for you, the best way is to keep yourself distracted when you're feeling ready to give up or ready to like throw in the towel. So keep yourself distracted through mindset mastery type things. You can find lots of different things online for that, but just keeping yourself in a nice positive space is going to help with that. Okay.
All right. Her next question is, will I see him this weekend or before leaving for Curacao next week? Sure hope so, because I'm truly sad in my heart not knowing what's happening.
I don't hear that it'll be the weekend. It feels like it'll be after the weekend. So I will say this, try not to get too stressed about it. The more you, I hear the more intense you are about it, the longer the time is going to be before you see each other. So you have to be calm and in a way more positive about the connection. Today is a very powerful day. It's, a manifestation day, it being 888. It is a very good time for you to kind of write out your goals for the rest of the year and be very specific, especially when it comes to the two of you, okay?
All right, and her last question here, she says, will this be the beginning of things turning around for us? It's about time, LOL. Way past due.
Yeah, I hear for you. It really comes down to you being in the right place energetically and not feeling that there's a lot of fear that things aren't going to work out. You've got to get a handle on that energy, because the more that you have that energy, the longer it's going to take for things to fall into place the way that they should, okay? So meditation, journaling, writing out your aspirations, really focusing and fine-tuning your thoughts, utilizing what you also did with the ayahuasca and clearing out that energy as well. Okay.
All right. And that is it for Astrid.
All right.
Thank you so much, Astrid.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go over our list, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up on our list is Poonam K, then Julie Starkey, then Jill Roche, then Lisa Lopez, then Marie Loon Fortin, then Erin Early, then Hema K, then we have Lauren S, then Courtney R, then Michelle Placencia, then Melissa Bray, then Christine Petkovska, then Sandy Cristiano, then Inga Sivkane, and that is it for now. Thank you all so much. All right, and if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio.
Yes.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One moment here.
Okay. What's up?
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Poonam K.
Hey,
Hi,
Poonam.
She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Poonam's first question, she says, "Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
I'm in New Jersey with my mom, and it's so weird. She is not eating, and she's very weak, but her stomach is big. Is there something serious going on?"
Definitely. Yeah. She does need to be monitored, okay? So don't leave it. Take her into the doctor if you can, okay, honey?
Poonam's next question is, "Should we take her to the hospital?
I
If
would.
yes, will she be able to make it back home?"
Yes. I do hear though that it isn't going to be like an in and out. She'll be admitted is what I hear.
Her next question is she suffering because of her karma?
No. It's it's more so it is emotional. It's more not karma but guilt is what it feels like. So it's not being satisfied or being dissatisfied with things that I've done in life. More so like that. So it's emotional.
Her next question is, "I didn't take an insurance test. I know I'm crazy, but don't feel like that is in my destiny for some reason,
Okay.
and I keep moving the date."
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what you're asking here, Poonam. There's no question.
Oh, no.
So if you want, you can just clarify that here in the comments, Poonam. I see that you are here because you just sent some roses.
There
Thank
you go. Thank you, honey.
So just clarify what you want to ask on this question, okay? Until then, I'll move on to our next one.
Okay.
Poonam's next question, she says, "Is there any guidance from my angels?"
Yeah, things seem a little bit bleak right now. This is a tough month for a lot of us. You are a very sensitive individual, so you are going to find that retrograde is going to be hard on you. Keep your emotions as calm as possible. It does feel like you're going to have a few, like, we'll say, high moments when it comes to your emotional well-being, okay? So just make sure that you are taking care of yourself during those times.
All right, and she clarified her other question.
Yep.
She says, "I didn't take the insurance test. I don't feel like that is in my destiny for some reason, and I keep moving the date. Is it in my destiny?"
I mean, your guides have always said that you should do it. So I would say, yeah, they do want you to move forward with it. Now, no pressure. If you don't feel comfortable with it right now, put it on the back burner for now. It's not going to go anywhere. It's something you can always do at a later date. You don't have to do right now.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Poonam.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
All right, I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So again, if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up on our list is Julie Starkey, then Jill Roche, then Lisa Lopez, then Marie Loon Fortin, then Erin Early, then Hema K, then Lauren S, then Courtney R, then Michelle Placencia, then Melissa Bray, then Christine Petkovska, then Sandy Cristiano, then Inga Sivkane, then Ruth Burns, then Marlena M, then Pooja Adip, and that is it for now. Thank you all so much. And again, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes, and keep on tapping that screen. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
All right, our next question here is from Julie Starkey. Hi,
Hey, Julie.
She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Julie's first question is... here. All right, Julie's first question, she says, did Joe recently have an issue with his roommate, Dory?
Yes, it looks like, yeah.
Her next question is the roommate, Dory, still living with him?
Yes. Yeah. Although it does feel like Dory might have stayed somewhere for a couple of nights.
Julie's next question is, I noticed I have been really exhausted recently.
Mhm.
Is there a health concern I should be worried about?
So it's not necessarily, it's energy with you. So what I would say is work on making sure to be conscious of having a protection bubble around you and do lots of clearing. So at the end of your day, have a shower, wash away the energy of the people that you've interacted with, even the people that have thought about you, drain you. Right now is a really heavy time, so you're going to feel exhausted. Retrograde affects empaths really strongly, and you know that you're an empath, so it's going to affect you. Yeah.
Her next question is, previously you mentioned you see me getting a new job in Texas by October. If that is still the case, do you see what type of career it will be?
So they do show me some dental. It looks like it might be in a dental office. Yeah.
And Julie's last question is, do you see the new job being similar in my current base pay or slightly higher?
It does look like it's going to be similar to what you're paid now. Yeah. Or what you are normally paid. It feels very similar.
All right. Thank you so much, Julie. That is it for her.
All right.
Right, and again, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, there is still some time to do so. You can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here is from Jill Roche. Hi,
Hiya, Jill.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay. Perfect.
Jill's first question, she says, do you see when my finances will turn for the better?
So it looks like it's going to be around March or April that you're going to see a shift.
Her next question is there anything I can do to help improve my finances?
You know, you're doing pretty much what you can. What I do see is that there will be another income flow. So it does feel like you're going to do something on the side or something, you know, behind the scenes separate from what you normally do. So there is going to be a second source or another source of income coming in.
All right. And her last question, she says, do you know where my guy is who has been worth waiting for? Thank you.
They're coming in. It does feel like you need to get out of the house and you really need to do it in a more fun way. So not going out just running errands, but actually getting out of the house, doing something fun. So maybe take up a play or something to that effect where you're like getting out for entertainment. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Jill. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Lisa Lopez.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Lisa.
Welcome back.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
All right, Lisa's first question, she says, good morning again, ladies.
Good morning again.
Love the early morning lives. She says, do you still feel me and Alex will be worth all of these headaches later on? I don't want to give up, but don't like being ignored.
No, it's not fun to be ignored for sure. And especially because it's not for any good particular reason, right? It's it's all for selfishness. It is still worth it because there's a lot for you to gain in the connection. So even though it is a difficult connection, it will be something that you'll gain a lot from.
Lisa's next question is, I loved meeting his daughter. She's 1.5 years old. Do you feel I will be involved much in her life and grow close to her, or will that be too much for Alex?
At first, it'll be too much, so that's not going to happen while she's really little. But yeah, there will be a connection there.
And her last question here, Lisa says, a little random, but today being Lionsgate Portal, I met Alex on this date 3 years ago.
Amazing.
Is there any significance to this, or is it just random? Thank you.
Oh, it's definitely an important energy to be aware of. I would say that it is important that you met on that date for sure because it's a manifestation date. So you can use that power. So I highly recommend that you do, okay, honey?
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
Yeah, right.
Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortson.
Hello again, honey. Welcome back.
She gets 3 more questions
Okay.
here. Her first question, she says, do you know what I should say and not say to Cody when he lets me know he used?
I think what you don't want to do is you just don't want to say anything judgmental. Okay. Be understanding because for this particular situation, it is to release tension. So be understanding of that and just don't be critical. That's the most important thing.
Her next question is, last time he used, he pulled away for a long time.
Mhm.
Will he do the same this time?
Not if you aren't critical. Yeah.
And her last question here, she says, will I see him in the next 7 days?
2 weeks. Yeah.
All
It
right.
will be within the 2 weeks. It's not going to be 2 weeks that you see him, but it's within these 2 weeks. Yeah. But it is before the 2 weeks is up is what they're saying. So within the next 2 weeks.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you so much, Marie Loon. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Erin Early.
Hi,
Erin.
honey.
She gets 3 questions
Sounds
here.
good.
Erin says, should I reach out to the owner of the building again about the space I want? I see someone in there from time to time.
I wouldn't do it right now just because it is yeah, you don't want to be getting into any contracts right now because it's retrograde. But closer to the end of retrograde, yes. I would say it's okay.
Her next question is, will Lucy stay with us?
Temporarily, it feels like, so not long term.
And Erin's last question is there anything my guides want me to focus on in August?
Well, especially today, your manifestations, okay? So really get clear on the things that you're wanting. I would say write out the things that you're wanting to manifest for the rest of this year and going into next year, okay? So really focus on that. Today is a very powerful manifestation day, so you want to utilize the energy.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Erin. That's it for her.
Sounds good.
All right. If you guys would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There's still some time to get on the list, everyone. Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. And we are at about 10,000 likes at the moment. Great job, everyone. Let's keep on tapping.
It's a great start.
Yes, definitely. And thank you so much again for all of the gifts. Thank you, Pure Divine. I believe that is, well, I just see a heart, so thank you. Whoever is that little heart. Thank you, Astrid, Sarah, Sierra, Poonam, Rafaela. Thank you, all of you.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, and thank you, Amanda. I thought it was Melissa. I just wasn't sure. All right. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Hema K.
Hello.
Welcome back. Hema gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Their first question is, hi there, ladies.
Hi.
Will Vandana be the one to reach out to me? And do you see her intentions when she decides to do so?
I don't get the sense that it's going to be her reaching out. So it feels like you'll do the reaching out.
Their next question is, do you see when Van and I will meet again in person?
Still a long time is what it feels like. Yeah.
Their next question is, will she come to visit me or will we meet somewhere else?
No, it looks like you both kind of go somewhere. So it'll be we're coming in and seeing each other in a space.
Their next question is, I'm tired of being in situationships for a long time. Will I ever heal from this and find my person, or should I stay single?
You won't stay single. You will heal, you will get better, and you will have your person come in. So don't stress about that. It's coming when you're ready.
And their last question is, if I manage to complete my data science course, do you see when I'll secure my first job? Thank you.
It looks like it will take a few months before you actually secure something once you're done. So I would say you're going to do something that you're not necessarily too happy about, but it will be a temporary situation. I would say it's not going to take more than 5 months for you to secure something once you're certified.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Emma.
Yeah.
That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Lauren S. Hi,
Hey, Lauren.
Lauren gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, I got the job you said I would get.
Yay! Congrats.
That's awesome, Lauren.
Yes, it is.
All right, her question is, do you see me staying in this role long term?
Yeah.
Her next question is, you've mentioned a vibrational match coming in October. Do you see him at my new job?
Yes. Oh, there you go.
Their next question is, do you see me getting married at some point?
Marriage is about 3 years away for you.
Lauren's next question is Michael talking to or seeing anyone else?
There's nobody serious. There is definitely a more casual energy, but nothing serious is what I'm hearing.
And Lauren's last question is, does Dad have any messages for me? I feel him around a lot.
A lot. He tends to sit at the end of your bed a lot. And he watches over you. He's very protective. I will say though, he is kind of a quieter energy. So sometimes when our loved ones come to visit, they'll make a lot of noise. He doesn't do that. So he's more of an observer. He has more of a quieter way of being. So he watches over you. He definitely will protect you and keep you safe, but he is not intrusive. So he's not going to he's not moving things around or causing any kind of chaos. His biggest thing that he says is he's very proud of you. He's very proud of you, honey, and he's going to always be there with you. For all of your important milestones, you can count on me, is what he says. Okay, so he's there with you.
All right. Thank you so much, Lauren. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list or you're wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, I'm going to read that out now. All right, next up on our list here is Courtney R., then Michelle Placencia, then, Melissa Bray, then Christine Petkovska, then Sandy Cristiano, then Inga Sivicane, then Ruth Burns, then Marlena M., then Pooja A., then Shikinta Thomas, then Connie H., then Hind J., then Morgan N.A., then Ashley Ortiz, then Astrid L., then Amanda O'Connor, then Lisa Murphy, then Morgan N.A., then Cassie B., and looks like that is it for now. So if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Courtney R. Hi,
hey, Courtney.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Courtney says, after yesterday, did I mess things up with Steve telling me that he is done with Jenna this weekend?
You've delayed it a little. I wouldn't say that you messed it up, but it definitely did push back your timeline a bit.
Her next question is, Steve said he had to take papers to Ironton. That's the city our courthouse is in. Was he filing eviction papers?
No.
And Courtney's last question is, did Steve have intentions of things being more than friends with benefits when he came over yesterday? I had set boundaries and told him I was done with friends with benefits.
Yeah, I would say that yeah, it was the same energy as what it normally is. Friends with benefits for sure.
All right. Thank you so much, Courtney. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you again, everyone, for all of the gifts.
Aw,
you guys
thanks,
are
guys.
amazing. Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, honey.
She gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Michelle's first question here, she says, Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
On Sunday night, I worked up the courage to ask Fernando, when am I going to see your handsome face? He replied with, I'm not sure. Did he say that because he doesn't want to see me?
No, not because he doesn't want to. He really is unsure. You make him lose himself. His composure is lost with you around.
Her next question is, he reassured me I didn't mess anything up when I asked him if I did. Did he really mean it?
He did. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see things getting better still with us
Yeah,
despite
yeah.
what happened Sunday?
Yeah, yeah. It's not bad what happened Sunday. It's all good.
Her next question is, do you still see that he doesn't want to lose me or our connection despite his fears?
Definitely.
And she says, thank you for your guidance. As always, I'm trying to stay positive because I know there is a purpose to our connection.
That's right.
There's a reason for it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And Michelle's last question here, she says, Tuesday night I received a no-caller ID call. I didn't answer, and they left an obscene voicemail. I got so mad. Do you see who it was that called me and left me that message?
So it feels like they were put up to it by a female. So they're not giving me the name of the person, but what I'm hearing is that they were put up to it.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Michelle.
All right.
Our next question is from Melissa Bray. Hi,
Yeah,
again,
honey.
Melissa. She gets 3 more questions
Okay.
here. Melissa's first question, she says, Hi, girls. Me
Hi.
again. Last of the questions for today.
Okay.
She says, I'm sure Shane will regret his decisions down the road. Do you see what will be his biggest regret?
Losing. Losing everything that he thought was his.
Her next question is, I've decided for the next year not to focus on meeting anyone for at least a year. I want to focus on myself and my kids.
That's
and
great.
moving if I do. Will it still come in next year?
It's still coming in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't stop the momentum of that. And it's great because the more you know yourself, honey, the more you will be the right vibration for your perfect match, right?
Her next question is, are there any other messages, please and thanks, girls?
Yeah, don't get too, we'll say, stuck on the past is what I hear. The past is something that you have to acknowledge, but you don't need it to dictate or you don't need to let it be in control of your future now, okay? So work through that energy, meditate, write things out, really work through it. If you can, even do some candle magic would help. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
And she says, that's so true. Thanks, girls. All right. Our next question here is from Christine Petkovska, who gets 1 question.
Sounds good.
Christine says, will I get the voiceover I auditioned for the commercial? If not, do you see a next big gig?
I don't see you getting that particular one. I do see that you are going to have something they're saying in September. It does feel like it's a commercial. So it's coming in September. And they're showing me, yeah, I'm not, it might be lotion or hand cream or something like that.
All right. Thank you so much, Christine. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sandy Cristiano, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Sandy's first question here is, will Peter and I see each other this weekend?
I hear that, yes, you guys will make an effort to see each other. So, yeah.
Sandy's next question is, will we receive a settlement from our lawsuit this year?
6 months away.
And her last question is, will I require shoulder surgery? And if so, will it be this year?
It does look like there is treatment that you can do prior to. It does feel like eventually, but I'm not hearing that you're going to need it this year. So there are treatments that you can utilize prior to getting that.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Inga Sivkane. Hi,
Hi,
Inga.
honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Inga's first question, she says, "Hey girls,
Hey.
will my first baby be a boy?"
No, they show me pink.
Her next question is, "Will the pregnancy and birth be easy for me?"
Ish. Pregnancy will be easier than the birth, is what I hear. Yeah. Giving birth is not really easy.
Inga's next question is, "And is there something I should know regarding my health?"
I'm not hearing that there's any major red flags with your health. What I would say is nutrition is key for you. You do tend to have some deficiencies in some of your vitamins that are needed, but that can easily be rectified with eating properly.
All right. Thank you so much, Inga. That's it for her.
All right.
All right. Our next question here is from Ruth Burns.
Hey,
Hi,
Ruth.
Ruth. Welcome back. Ruth gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Ruth's first question, she says, "Hi, beautiful ladies. Hope your summer is going well."
It is.
She says, "It's been a week since I laid it out to Jason, my thoughts and feelings. Can you give me an update how he is feeling about me and us?"
I hear still a bit pulled back, but it is going to change. I would say just be a little bit patient. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Use today's energy to really write out your manifestation around this relationship, okay, honey? Because it's a very powerful day for that. So, write a letter to yourself as if it's already happened. Date it for, next year, talking about this year type of thing, okay?
Ruth's next question is, "I was thinking about reaching out to Jason, hoping he will be happy to hear from me. Can you tell me when is the best time to reach out to him?"
They say Sunday. Sunday would be okay.
And Ruth's last question, she says, "Is Jason really missing me?"
Oh yeah, you've come up a lot. His guides have been really pushing it. So not letting him forget is what I hear, which is a great thing.
All right. Thank you so much, Ruth. That's it for her.
Okay.
And wow, thank you so much for all of those gifts,
thanks,
Pam. You're
guys.
awesome.
Oh, thanks, Pam.
Yes, and thank you, Tita785 as well.
Thank you.
All right. Our next question here, we just finished with Ruth. Our next question is from Marlena M. Hi, Marlena.
Hey, Marlena.
She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Marlena says, "Hi, ladies. So I met this man named Rob. We had a first date Monday and have been talking since.
Nice.
We're just so giddy for each other. Feels like we've known each other forever. It was so unexpected. Will anything progress with us?"
Definitely. This feels like a really good connection that's going to help you come out of your shell, is what your guides say. So yeah, this is a really good connection.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Marlena. Keep us posted.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Pooja Adip. Hello,
Hey,
Pooja. She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Pooja says, "I want to start a small business as a resin artist. Will I be successful or should I focus on online sales business? Should I start this venture?"
I get a lot of good energy around the resin art, but utilize social media is what I hear, okay? So, show your process. So what I mean by that is while you're making the art, film it, post it to platforms like TikTok, obviously, and Instagram and even Facebook if you want.
All right.
Okay.
Keep us posted on that, Pooja. And good luck.
Yeah.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Shakinta Thomas. Hi,
Hey,
Shakinta.
honey.
Welcome back. She gets 5 questions here. Her first question, she says, "Financially, is it in my best interest to stay at Chamberlain and I'll graduate from there?"
Yeah.
Her next question is, "If I look into getting into Ivy Tech, will I be successful?"
There's a long wait list. So you may get in, but it's not going to be quick. Okay. So go ahead and look into it. There's no resistance to that. I just hear that there is a long wait.
Her next question is, "Should I take the job bid in the paint department?"
Yeah.
Her next question is, "Will me and Jimmy have our first child together?"
Oh, I heard no. No, it's with somebody else, I hear.
All right. And Chikinta's last question, she says, do you see when Jimmy will propose to me?
So it does look like there is going to be a little complication with the two of you. I do hear that there will be a proposal. It's not until next year. However, there is a bit of a complication that comes up for you guys, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chikinta. That's it for her. Our next question is from Connie H. Hi,
Hey,
Connie.
Connie.
She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Connie's first question, she says, Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, honey.
Levi has reached out since I told him I'm done with limited communication, but not in the last couple of days. Do you see when communication will start? I'm ready for the conversation to happen so I can move forward.
So you will hear from him on Saturday, is what they're saying.
Her next question is, will we spend time at his home once communication starts? That is the only way we will see each other.
Yes. It looks like, though, it's still a few weeks before that happens.
Her next question is he letting the connection go?
No.
Her next question is there anything from my guides?
I would say don't panic. Sometimes we have to put our foot down to really push people to do what's the right thing to do. So stick with it. Your guides have this under control, so you don't have to do much more other than just stick with what you've said. Okay. And again, utilize the energy of today to really write out your manifestations. Okay.
All right. And Connie's last question, she says, please donate.
Aw, thanks, honey.
All right. Let's give Connie a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much, Connie.
It's always nice.
Yes, definitely. Feel free to put in a question here, everyone.
Mm.
All right. Our free question is for Tahira. Tahira says, do you see Adam will propose to be this year or next year, please? Thanks.
It'll be next year. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Connie, for giving away
thanks,
that
honey.
question. Also, there is 10 minutes left to
Wow.
donate now, everyone. 10 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 10 minutes left to donate, everyone.
Right.
Also, we are about 8,000 likes away
Nice.
from our like goal, so keep on tapping that screen. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Good job, everybody.
Yes, definitely. All right. Our next question here back to our list is from Hind J, who gets 1 question. Welcome
Sounds
back.
good.
Hind says, hi, lovely ladies. Are there any messages from Spirit?
With you, there's a lot of emphasis on your spiritual gift. You have, so they talk about you being a starseed, and you do have abilities that are dormant. We'll call it that. They're there, but they're not maybe being utilized the way they should be. So your guides really do want you to wake up and activate that part of yourself. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And I will just quickly go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that now.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. All right. Our next question is from Morgan N.A., then Ashley Ortiz, then Astrid L., then Amanda O'Connor, then Lisa Murphy, then Morgan N.A., then Cassie B., then Chikinta Thomas, then Lavender Lovely, I like that, then Linda DeLuca, then Jada Swaby, then Pam Marks, then Whitney Ashford, then Jen W., then Kimber Pell, then Brenda Winkle, then Connie Hernandez, then Cheryl D., then Franca D., then Amanda O'Connor, then Michelle Placencia, and that's it for now. Thank you all so much. All right, our next question here is from Morgan N.A. Hello, Morgan.
Hey, Morgan.
She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Morgan's first question, she says, have I met the person I am going to marry yet?
No, not yet.
Her next question is, do you know any characteristics of him or initial?
They show me an L, and I see dimples. Very, very profound. Very like that's the first thing you see.
Her next question is, does D want an exclusive relationship with me?
I'm not hearing it's exclusive, so it does feel like there's others in this individual's life.
Morgan's next question is D still dating other women? And her last question is, are D's friends supportive of him dating me?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they don't care one way or the other, but they're not ragging on him for it.
All right. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Morgan. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Ashley Ortiz. Hello,
Hey,
Ashley.
Ashley.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
Ashley's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Will my partner find a location soon to start his business?
I do hear in the fall, so yep, it's coming right away.
Her next question is, currently pregnant. Will I be able to snap back soon after and stick to a routine? And her last question is, not sure which career path to go on. Do you see what career I'll get into? Thank you always.
Right away they say teaching for you. So whatever it is you're doing, you should be teaching. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean the traditional sense, so it might not be elementary or high school or anything like that, but you really do have a knack for teaching to people.
All right. Thank you so much, Astrid. Or sorry, Astrid. Ashley. It's because Astrid's next.
Oh.
All right. That is it for her.
All right.
And she says thank you always.
Mhm.
All right. And there is 5 more minutes left to get on the list, everyone. 5 minutes left to donate. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 5 minutes left to donate. And it looks like we just made it to 40,000 likes.
Good job. Woohoo!
Great job, everyone. All right, that means that it is time for another 5 free questions. Yay!
Well earned. Good job, everyone.
Feel free to start putting in your questions here, everyone. For those of you that don't know how this works, we do 5 free questions from the comments every 40,000 likes, which we just hit. Feel free to put in a free yes or no question into the comments, and please include your name with your question. Thank you so much, everyone. And you can feel free to put it in as many times as you'd like.
That's right.
All right. Our first free question here is from Isabella, who says, do you see me and Alex ever reconnecting and becoming close again?
I don't. It does look like, yeah, that it's a ship that has sailed is what I hear. So definitely not. Sorry, honey.
Our next question is from JIDE, so Jide or Jide, who says, will I get a job with SAP Success Factors exam?
Yes, it looks like you will. Yeah.
Awesome. Keep us posted. Our next question is from Noelle. Noelle says, am I on the right path of healing to meet my person?
Definitely. Absolutely. Yeah.
Our next question is from Amanda, who says, will I win this case against the state for my nieces?
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck with that.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from... Let's see here. From Frankie. Frankie says, will I find love this year?
In December, yes. So there you go.
All right. Thank you so much again, everyone, for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. You guys are amazing.
Good job.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes, so let's keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Astrid L. Hi, Astrid.
Hey, Astrid.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Astrid's first question, she says, "You are so right about my attitude towards it working between us. Reason is someone told me we are together because it's to release inner child pain of silent treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for confirming. I continue to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see how I should talk to him energetically?"
So the easiest way to talk to him, honey, is it's a special technique that I've used many times. So you take a picture of him, look at the picture, make sure that you can see his eyes. Look at the picture until you feel a connection. Put that picture down, close your eyes, and pull him up in front of you. And then it's just talking your truth, speaking your truth. The energy that's going to be there is the soul's energy. So there won't be any ego in the way. You'll be able to get information. You can ask questions, you can say whatever you want to say. I hear for you, or in this particular case, reassurance is what he needs. So words of reassurance.
Her next question is, "I know his mind is elsewhere, but will he be excited to see each other again?"
Yeah.
And Astrid's last question, she says, "Positive thinking is reactivated again.
That's
Will he
good.
do something for my birthday after I come back from vacation?"
Yeah, it does look like you do make an attempt to do something. Obviously not going to be on your birthday, but it will be for the birthday is what
All right. Thank you so much, Astrid.
I hear.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and there is 2 more minutes left to donate now, everyone. 2 minutes left to get on the list. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 2 minutes left to donate. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, Astrid, for the gift. You're
Aw,
awesome.
Thank you so much, honey.
And she says, "Thank you. I am smiling again."
Oh, good.
That's so sweet. Also, happy early birthday.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here back to our list is from Amanda O'Connor. Welcome
Hey,
back.
Amanda.
She gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Her first question here is, "My kid's father is in hospital with blood clots in his lungs. Will the medication work to fix them?"
So I'm seeing surgery or there's some kind of intervention. They're gonna have to go inside is what it looks like. So it is gonna help. Yeah, it feels like they're gonna have to do something. So the medicine isn't gonna do all of it. It'll help a lot, but it's definitely there's an intervention that has to come in.
Her next question is, "Do you see when I will get a vehicle? It's been stressful living 25 kilometers out of town without one."
Yeah. So definitely not an easy thing. It does feel like it's still a couple months away.
Amanda's next question is, "Did my ex-husband's health scare change how my daughter Delaney has been acting selfishly?"
Yeah, a little bit, but not fully.
Her next question is, "Will I get to cage dive with great white sharks next year?"
Oh my gosh. Why would you want to? Yes, I see you are doing it, but oh, that is such a fear. Woo! That's a ride, eh? Yes, I very clearly can see it happening. So have fun with that.
And her last question is Mel someone I should be wary of? Thank you.
I wouldn't say no, I don't get that sense. It's more of like just don't say things to this individual that you don't want others to know. So your secrets, keep your secrets away from this individual. But you can trust other stuff, so it's okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
And I just want to say, I have like a big fear of the deep ocean. So when I got the image, it's like me being there. That's why it's like, that's a lot.
All right. Yeah, let us know how it goes.
Yeah, there were sharks.
All right, there is 1 minute left to donate now, everyone. 1 minute left to get on the list. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And again, that is 1 minute left to donate. All right. Our next question is from Lisa Murphy. Hi,
Hey,
Lisa.
Lisa.
She gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Lisa's first question here. She says, "Hi, this is Lisa.
Hello.
Will I be okay with taxes? I had to addendum it back in April and have not received it yet. I know I owe, however, just concerned."
They're just really delayed because there was a lot of backup is what I'm seeing. So there's a lot of paperwork for them to go through. I do hear you're going to be just fine. Okay. So everything will be okay. It does look like there might be some interest, but I hear you can talk to them about fixing that just because you didn't get the paperwork yet. Okay.
Her next question is, "I'm not doing well financially and would like to know, will I get the job at Costco I applied for the weekends to clear some debts?"
Yeah, it looks like you will.
And Lisa's last question, she says, "Will I move out from my 20-year relationship? I just feel he doesn't have my back and I don't feel the connection anymore."
Yeah, it does look like it's gonna be fizzling out. So yeah, it does look like there's gonna be some change there.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Morgan NA. Hello
Hey,
again.
Morgan.
She gets 3 more questions.
Okay.
Morgan's first question here, she says, "Do you see what Dee thinks of me?"
You're definitely special. I do hear that there is a soft part in the heart, so you feel important.
Her next question is, "Do you see Dee's future intentions for me?"
Very physically motivated is what
And her last question is Dee the one for me?"
I don't get resistance. I'm not hearing that this is like your soulmate connection, but it does definitely have an important value to the growth of your soul. So I would say that this is um it is an area you should explore. Is what they say.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Morgan. That's it
Hmm.
for her.
All right.
All right, and our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We'll just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered on this live, but again, we just won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. If you didn't get a chance to get on the list, don't worry, there is still a chance to get a question answered. Keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. So let's tap, tap, tap.
Tap tap tap.
Also, remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
That's right.
All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Cassie B. Hi,
Hey,
Cassie. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Cassie's first question, she says, "Should I accept my old job back if they offer it?"
No. No, I get resistance there.
Cassie's next question is, "Am I meant to just sorry. She says, "Am I meant to just pursue my energy spiritual work as my full-time work?"
Yeah.
And Cassie's last question is there a reason I had a dream about signing a contract last night?"
Okay, so the contract thing, don't do that right now because we're in retrograde, and I always say don't sign contracts during that time. But it does feel like there is going to be an opportunity that's coming up here in August. Just push it until the end of retrograde before you actually do sign the contract. It does feel to me like it is like a leasing a space, or it has something to do with a space that you're going to utilize
All
and
right.
work related. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Cassie. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Shikinta Thomas.
Hello
Hi,
again.
Shikinta. She gets 3 more questions
All
here.
right.
Her first question, she says, "Are me and Jimmy soulmates that will always find our way back to one another?"
Um, I wouldn't say soulmates. I would say that this is somebody who you will always have around, and then you have like this, you come together, you go apart, you come together, you go apart. So you will always have them in and out of your life. I'm not seeing this being like a permanent fixture, if that makes sense. So they're not going to be there for years and years and years because they're in and out, in and out, in and out. This is somebody who either travels or is just always going away somewhere. So there is going to be times where you don't hear from them for, weeks or months. Okay.
Shikinta's next question here, she says, "When it comes to transferring, is Ivy Tech in my best interest or Rasmussen?"
Rasmussen.
And Chikinta's last question here. She says, if I stay at Chamberlain, will my clinicals be based in Illinois or will I have to travel?
You will have to travel out here. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Chikinta. That's
Mhm.
it for her. Our next question is from Lavender Lovely, who
Hello,
gets 3
Lavender.
questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, will moving to Reno, Nevada work out for me?
Yes.
Lavender's next question is, will my in-law leave me alone once I move to Nevada?
Yes.
And her last question is, do you see me meeting a partner in the near future?
It's still a little bit of time before that happens, but it's only because there's going to be a lot of change that's coming up and you need some time to settle and adjust first. Okay. So I'm hearing still a few months away.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for them.
All right.
And thank you so much for the little tofu cat, Lavender.
Thank you, honey.
So fun. All right. Our next question is from Linda DeLuca. Hi, Linda.
Linda.
She gets 3 questions
All
here.
right.
One moment here. All right. Linda's first question, she says, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Good to see you.
Mhm.
I just had a conversation with my new boss. Did it go well? Did I make a good impression?
You made a great impression, I hear. So it did. Yeah, absolutely.
Her next question is, will I be in this role long term?
Yeah.
And Linda's last question is, I have a visit scheduled in October with my oncologist.
Mhm.
Do you still see me do you see me still being in remission?
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Linda. Keep
Yeah.
us posted.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Jada Swaby, who gets 3 questions.
Okay. Hello, honey.
Jada's first question here is Cameron the one I'm going to marry and settle down with?
I do hear a yes there. So there you go. Yeah.
Jada's next question is, do you see my financial situation getting better?
It does improve. It does feel like not until next year though. Okay. So there isn't going to be a significant jump this year, but next year things get really good for you, I hear.
And Jada's last question is there anything I should be doing better or differently to have a better quality of life?
Um, yeah, take time out for yourself. You definitely forget to stop and smell the roses. So take time and it's about quality, not necessarily quantity, but you need to take time for yourself. Okay.
All right.
Little things are important.
All right. Thank you so much, Jada. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up on our list here is Pam Marks, then Whitney Ashford, then Jen W., then Kimber Pell, then Brenda Winkle, then Connie Hernandez, then Cheryl D., then Franca D., then Amanda O'Connor, then Michelle Placencia, then Connie Noom, then Connie H., then Waymond Haywood, then Melissa F., then Tara Srigler, then Alenka Gamboa, then Courtney R., then Sarah Miller, then Kelly Nicole, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, then Keith Hallett, then Sarah Sherman, then Eva McCullen, then June Riley, then Stephanie Solis, and looks like that is it. Thank you all so much. And just a reminder that our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to that list. We're just finishing off everyone whose name you heard there. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you, everyone. Oh, and there's one more at the bottom of the list. And at the bottom of our list is also Angela Green. So we didn't miss you, Angela. Just so you know. All right. Our next question here, back to the top of our list, is from Pam Marks. Hi,
Hello,
Pam. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Pam's first question, she says, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
I was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis last year, but I have a lot of pain and am extremely tired and sleep a lot. I feel I may have been misdiagnosed or something else could be going on. Can you tell me what it is?
So it is an autoimmune disorder. It is going to affect you differently at different times. It's inflammation for you, honey. And I will say try to avoid anything that might trigger inflammation. I do hear that the diagnosis is right, but they haven't necessarily given you a proper treatment or um, even given you the empowerment that you can effectively heal or work with the energy of it. It is very important that you do avoid inflammatory foods. Okay, and you can look that up to see which foods those are. Sugar is a big one for you as well, and it's interesting. It sucks because you need more sleep, but your sleep it sucks. So you don't get enough sleep and you need more sleep, if that makes any sense. So what I would do is maybe have some chamomile tea before you go to sleep. Don't do medicine to make you sleep, but things that are natural that will help you to sleep because you have a higher level of cortisol levels, and so it's affecting everything really. But yeah, the diagnosis is correct. It's just that they didn't give you any other alternatives as to how to. Okay.
Her next question is, you said that Keith would reach out this month. Do
Mm-hmm.
you see when this will be happening? I feel like he is in stuck energy until Linda files for divorce.
He's definitely very stuck. I would say within the next couple of weeks you should hear from him.
And her last question is, you had said that I would get a new job in September and felt it was working in an office.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me when I need to start looking and putting in applications?
I would start looking now.
She says, I've taken a break after leaving the toxic job.
Yeah, that's okay, and you're perfectly allowed to do that. Start looking now though, because it is going to take some time for you to get in and for things to work out so that you can start working in September. Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Pam. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you again for all of the gifts.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Our next question here is from Whitney Ashford. Hello,
Hey,
Whitney. Whitney gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
One moment here. All right. Whitney's first question. She says, Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Previously, you said Max and I would start getting into a relationship last month. He still hasn't reached out. Do you know what I can do to stop prolonging the timeline?
I think for you, it's just trusting the process. There's a lot of fear within you that things are not moving fast enough. So you've got to work on that energy. Today is a great day for that. So I'm really glad that you're here, and it's probably serendipitous that you are because it is a very powerful manifestation day. So start doing scripting, start writing out the way that you want things to go. So how do you want this individual to come in back into your life? How do you want your interactions to be? That things are going really well, that type of thing, and start writing it into existence and work on that fear-based energy that you're harboring, because there's a lot of power behind fear, especially in this particular situation where there's a lot of doubt and there's a lot of fear around the connection happening again.
Whitney's next question is, will I hear from Max soon?
I hear you will. Yeah, you just have to work on that energy, and once that energy is cleared up, it's smooth sailing from there.
Whitney's next question is, should I reach out to Max first or wait for him?
I don't get any resistance to you reaching out, but you first need to be in a better place. So I wouldn't do it today. I would work on the energy, do the writing out your basically your goals and aspirations and manifestations. And then when you're in a good place, that's when you want to reach out.
Her next question is there anything I need to know for August?
So this is a bit of a tougher month just because it is retrograde and there's a lot of people who are affected and impacted by it. I would say that it does feel like you have a lot of past momentum coming up. So work through those fears and things that are holding you back, especially around your success and especially around relationships. So both success and relationships are kind of hand in hand with the momentum and the energy that you need to work on.
All right. And Whitney's last question, she says donate.
Oh, thanks so much, honey.
Thank you, Whitney. All right,
That's so great.
Yes, let's give Whitney a big thank you, everyone. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much. Feel free to put in a question here, everyone. I did say, is there anything I need to know for August for her, right? Perfect. All right, our free question is for Carol. Carol says, is Greg my forever person?
Yep. Yep.
That's great.
Yay.
All right, let's give Whitney another big thank you for giving away that last question. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from, give me one moment here. All right, our next question is from Andrea A. Hi,
Hey,
Andrea.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
That's good.
Her first question is my father's health going to improve?
It's gonna stabilize. I don't see it improving. It does stabilize though, okay?
Her next question is, you mentioned a younger spirit trying to get my attention. I'm not sure who it is. Do you know about what?
Well, it is to guide you, and also it does feel to me like it's bringing in new energy for you. So, it's that youthfulness, that younger energy. I would try to communicate with this spirit. Is what I hear.
And Andrea's last question is there someone I should be cautious of among my friends or family?
Um, yeah, I would say not necessarily, not the way that you're asking. Not everybody is in your fan club, if that makes sense. So they're not always going to be helpful with your dreams and aspirations. So what I would say is, you do have a particular energy that is in your friend group that feels a bit sometimes envious of you. I think their names starts with an H, or it has an H sound to it. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Andrea. That's it for her. All right. Our next question here is from Jen W. Hi, Jen.
Mhm.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Your timestamp was 11111.
Nice.
All right. Jen's first question, she says, I recently acquired 2 large event tents. Do you see me making a profit by renting them out decorated?
Yeah. Great idea.
Her next question is, my husband fell and hurt his leg at work. He wasn't pushed to go to a doctor and he is a boss pleaser, so he hasn't. Are
Mhm.
they being shady?
No, I wouldn't say that they're being shady, but he really should go to the doctor, as there is some damage I hear.
And Jen's last question is, again regarding his leg. He hasn't had x-rays. Was
Mhm.
something torn in the muscles?
Yeah, I don't see anything broken. It definitely does feel to me ligament is what they're saying. Yeah, so I would get him to go look.
All right. Thank you so much, Jen. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Hi,
Hi,
Kimber.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Kimber's first question, she says, hello, sweet ladies.
Hi.
I'm traveling back to Florida. Will my mom do well while staying with us?
Yeah.
Her next question is, did my pawpaw tub know we were all together while in
Yes.
Hot Springs? I sure felt him.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
And Kimber's last question, she says, should I reach out to Brent to inquire about land?
Oh, I don't get resistance. Yep. Yep.
All right. Thank you so
Mm,
much, Kimber.
yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Brenda Winkel. Hi, Brenda.
Brenda.
She gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Brenda's first question, she says, hello,
Hi.
ladies. A couple of months ago, you saw me switching employers soon. Do you still see this happening?
Yes.
Her next question is, if I will switch employers, do you have a time frame?
It does feel like it's still about 4 months before that happens.
Her next question is, recently I ran into a guy friend over this past weekend. He made some comments as to still interested in me romantically. Is he still?
Yeah.
Brenda's next question is, does this guy have feelings for me or is he playing me?
No, he's not playing you. Yeah. There's feelings.
And Brenda's last question is, recently in May, our vehicle was involved in an accident. Will we get any settlement money from that? Thank you, ladies.
A very little amount I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Brenda.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Connie Hernandez, who gets 5 questions.
All right. Hello, Connie.
Connie's first question here, she says, will things get better between Rick and I?
Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna get worse before it gets better, but yes, it does improve, I hear.
Her next question is, should I leave him?
It does look like there is going to be a separation. It does feel temporary though, so even if you do leave, you're gonna be coming back.
Her next question is, should I accept this new position at work or stay where I am?
Yeah, I would stay where you are.
Connie's next question is, will I ever find my person?
You go.
And her last question is, do you see me getting happily married?
Yeah, this is a long time for you, but
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
yes. Okay.
Our next question is from Cheryl D. Hi,
Hey,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Cheryl's first question here is here. Hello, ladies. Hope
Hi.
you're well.
You too, honey.
Gerard has gone distant again. I didn't react the way I usually do by chasing him. Has it bothered him at all?
Yep. But it was the right thing to do, so I'm glad you did. Mhm.
Cheryl's next question is, Gerard is supposed to be coming around to visit our daughter today. Will he still have the pull back from me energy when he comes?
No.
And Cheryl's last question, she says, I'm really annoyed he's doing this again.
Mhm.
Is there anything major that I don't know on my that I don't know about that is causing him to do this again?
No, some people are just kind of accustomed to and used to patterns, and that is just his pattern, is what I hear.
And she says, thank you as
No
always.
problem.
That's
Honey.
it for Cheryl.
Okay.
Our next question is from Franca D. Hi,
Hey,
Franca.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Franca's first question is, hi, girls.
Hi.
Is Jay my future husband?
Oh, I hear yes. Ah, that's so great.
Franca's next question is, I'm trying to change my job, but don't know which job type to apply to. Do you see which career direction I should apply for?
So it does feel like you're going to be in a management type position. It does feel to me like it is in a corporate type setting. So in that type of environment, you'll strive well. Yeah, you'll do well.
And her last question is, can you please describe how my future husband looks like or his profession? I'm very curious.
I see dark brown hair, a more caramel kind of a color, tan type look, thick eyebrows, dark eyes, very slender build. They don't give me profession though.
All right. Thank you so much, Franca. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Amanda O'Connor.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Amanda. She gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, hi again.
Hi again.
Do you see if my daughter Keely will be okay this weekend, or will she end up coming here?
She'll be okay, I hear. Yeah, not worrying.
Her next question is, I changed the way I said my gratitude out loud last night. Should I keep it that way for manifesting or
Yeah.
go back?
No, keep it that way. The new energy is different from what you were doing before, so it's definitely better.
And her last question is, I feel my dad around me always.
Always.
Is there a message from him, please? Thank you both.
Yeah, so he's conspiring to help you is what I hear the way that he said it. So he is working in the background to help you have success. Life has been hard for you, he tells me, and so he's trying to help rectify some of that momentum and some of that energy. Okay, so he is working in the background. He hears you. He says to tell you that he hears you talk to him, and he wants you to know that he very much cares about you. Yeah, and he's not going anywhere. He's there with you. There's you and 2 other people that he visits, but he spends a lot of time with you, is what I hear.
And she says, much love from Australia.
Ah, that's awesome.
Thank you so much, Amanda. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Michelle Placencia.
Hi,
Hello
honey.
again. She gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
Michelle's first question, she says, hello again.
Hi.
So that phone call, I'm confused because I don't know anyone who would do that. Was it anyone I know?
Yeah, it does feel like it. So, no, the person who called you is not. The person who put them up to it is who you know. Yeah, it was a prank, is what I think. They're just being a goof.
Her next question is, please tell me it has nothing to do with Fernando.
Nothing. No, not at all.
And her last question is, will Fernando eventually give in and ask to see me this month?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Connie Noom, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, honey.
So many Connies today.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's a good name.
Yes. All right, Connie's first question here. She says, "Will I find a new job in Niagara region and be able to move back home this year?"
You will find it. It's about 4 months away. So this year.
Her next question is, "Will Kevin find a new job in the Niagara region so he can move home this year?"
Yeah.
And Connie's last question, she says, "Will we have money to retire comfortably in 5 years?"
You will. Sooner than 5 years, they say. So yeah, you'll have enough and some is what I hear. Yeah, that's good.
All right. Thank you so much, Connie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Connie H.
No
who
way.
gets 3 questions.
So funny,
That
eh?
is funny. All right. Hi again, Connie.
Hi.
Connie gets 3 questions here. She says, "Me again. Have I been getting messages in my surroundings? A lot of weird things happening."
Yeah, and it's very important that you do understand how your guides are coming through because they do different things, right? And depending on what you're paying attention to, they'll continue to do that. So it is a great thing to pay attention to. I would keep like a little log of things that are happening so that you can really get a clearer picture.
Her next question is, "Was there a dog that ran over to where I was walking my dog the other day? My dog never sensed it and I couldn't find it after."
I do hear that there was a dog, but it does feel to me like it maybe wasn't physical. Does that make sense?
All right. And her last question is, "Will my new person come in before or after spending time at Levi's home?"
After.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Connie.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here, I'm going to quickly go over our list again, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. All right. Next up on our list is Waymond Haywood, then Melissa F., then Tara Srigler, then Olenka Gamboa, then Courtney R., then Sarah Miller, then Keeley Nicole, then Keith Hallett, then Sarah Sherman, then Eva McCullen, then June Riley, then Stephanie Solis, then Angela Green, and that's it. Thank you all so much. And remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And we are getting closer and closer every time I look. Great
Nice.
job, everyone.
What are they at right now?
65,000 likes.
Oh, you guys can totally get up there, yeah? Tap fast.
All right. Our next question here, back to the top of our list, is from Waymond Haywood, who
Hi,
gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Waymond says, "Is Steve, coworker, interested in me?"
Yeah.
Their next question is, will Abel reach out to me today?
No, I'm not getting that.
And Waymond's last question is, will my finances get better soon?
So your finances do get better. I hear though it's more around March, April is what I'm hearing. So not until next year.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Melissa F. Hi, Melissa.
Hey, honey.
Melissa gets 3 questions here.
All right.
All right, Melissa gets 3 questions. She says, "Hi, lovely
Hi.
ladies. You read last week that I am the reason / blockage that Stefan hasn't broken no contact. Is there anything I need to do to work on myself to remove the blockage?"
So it's the fear, right? It is there's resentment energy and fear energy of being rejected is what I hear. So work on those. And again, use today's energy. So today is a very powerful manifestation day. So write out your manifestations, be really clear, meditate, visualize. Visualization is so powerful for us, guys. So use this energy. Use it wisely.
Her next question is there anything I need to do to improve my self-concept?
I think for you, when you wake up in the morning, say something nice about yourself every day. Absolutely. And when you catch yourself, because you do a lot of internal talking, when you catch yourself saying something that isn't necessarily in alignment to what you want to believe about yourself, then just reformat that and put it into a positive about yourself.
And Melissa's last question is, does Stefan miss me?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
Okay.
And wow, thank you so much, Erin, for those lovely gifts. Those were
Thanks,
so
honey.
pretty. You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Tara Srigler.
Hey,
Hi, Tara.
Tara.
She
Yeah.
gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good. Welcome back, honey.
Yes, welcome back. Tara's first question is, will Chuck want to see me soon?
Yeah.
Her next question is, am I still moving? I think I will feel better when I move from here.
You will feel better. You are still moving. Yeah.
And Tara's last question is Chuck still proposing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All of that is moving into alignment. And again, use today's energy.
All right. Thank you so much, Tara. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Olenka Gamboa. Hi,
honey.
Olenka. She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you are doing well.
You too, honey.
Do you see when I'll be moving to LA next year?
Around April, May is what I heard.
Olenka's next question is, I'm going to California this October. Will Paul and I end up meeting?
Yeah, it looks like you will. Yeah.
And her last question is, do you still see Paul and I will be in a relationship? Thank you.
Yep. Still in alignment for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Olenka.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Courtney R. Hi, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
Courtney gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Courtney's first question, she says, you said earlier that I had delayed Steve telling me... Oh, wait, did we do this one already? 1 second here. Let me just double check this. Okay, no. All right. I was just double checking because it was worded similarly to the other one.
I know that happens sometimes, so.
All right. Courtney gets 3 questions here. Her first question, she says, you said earlier that I had delayed Steve telling me that he ended things with Gina. Do you see when that will be happening now?
So it does feel like it's still going to happen before this year is up. It just feels to me like it hasn't actually been, so the energy of it hasn't been solidified because it can be moved up again is what I hear, but before the end of the year.
Her next question is, do I need to completely cut all ties to Steve for him to come back in the way I want? I've been at least trying to keep it as friends.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's okay to keep it. You don't want to cut it off completely with Steve because then there's going to be a feeling of no hope of us ever connecting again. And so that'll make him go away. So keep an open door. You just have to keep your boundaries.
And Courtney's last question is, are there any things that my spirit guides want me to know right now, especially today?
Well, utilizing the energy today, you are far more powerful than you think that you are. Give yourself some credit because you actually do have quite the knack for manifesting. There's certain things you're really good at manifesting and other things they say to work on. So they're talking about working on your ability to manifest finances and good relationships, not just romantic, but also friendships as well. To work on that energy.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sarah Miller. Hi, Sarah.
Honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Sarah's first question here, she says, good morning.
Good morning, honey.
Do you see how Zach's energy towards me and our marriage has been lately? Been a week since our last interaction.
Yeah, you'll hear from him again. Don't worry about that. It does feel like he's on a solo journey right now. So he is working out things. It does feel to me like he's still very much connected to you and he's still very much trying to figure things out. He hasn't yet completed his decision, if that makes sense. So he's still working on things.
Her next question is, do you see how Zach is handling the news about his dad's health?
No. Yeah.
And Sarah's last question is, do my guides have any guidance with the situation with Zach? We started dating 19 years ago today, so lots of feelings for me today.
Yeah. Wow, powerful day to be starting that. I will say, again, utilize the energy of today to really work with your manifestations. You've been doing a marvelous job. I'm going to give you that. Okay. You cannot force anything. You just have to be open and receptive to it. Okay, honey? So I think that's what you need to hear. The more you push against something, the more it's going to resist you. So when it comes to the connection with Zach, remind him of today, of what it meant, and send that visualization to him of that connection that you guys made 19 years ago. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's it for her.
Okay.
And it looks like we just made it to
Nice.
80,000 likes. Great job, everyone.
Good job.
That means that it is time for another 5 free
free
questions. Yay!
Good job, everyone.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for tapping away and getting us to our like goal, everyone.
Definitely.
All right, feel free to start putting in your questions here into the comments, and we will get started.
Yes.
Our first free question is from, let's see, Jamie. Jamie says, is the Taurus at work the new friend/love interest you spoke about before?
No, it doesn't look like it.
All right, our next question is from Maria. Maria says, do I need to cut dairy?
Yeah.
Our next question is from Sarah. Sarah says, is going to school to be a polygraph examiner the right path for me?
That is so fun. Yes. Yes.
Our next question is from Zoe. Zoe says, will I be successful in my opera dream?
Yes. Yes, you will, honey. There will be people that help you along the way, is what I hear.
All right. And our last free question here is from Kayla. Kayla says, will I have my first child next year?
Not next year. It looks like it'll be in the early part of 2026. February is what they're saying in 2026.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for our 5 free questions, everyone. You guys did a great job tapping. We only have a few more people left on our list, but let's keep on tapping and see if we can make it to our next like goal before the end of the live, which is 120,000 likes. Let's keep on tapping. And also remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you.
All right, our next question here, back to our list, is from Kelly Nicole. I'm so sorry if that's not how you pronounce your first name. You can always correct me. It's Kelae. They
probably
get
Kalia or something
maybe,
like that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here. All right, her first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Will I meet the person I'll marry next year?
Yes, 9 months away is what I hear.
Her next question is, am I on the right path with my success?
Yes, and you're going to start seeing a lot of movement in the right direction, especially around your financial success, okay? So you're going to see some shifts about 6 months from now. It's going to get really good.
All right, and her last question is the guy that I'll marry, do you see an initial or how tall he is?
Yeah, tall. They show me an N.
All right. That was an N?
N.
N.
Yes. N.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her. And thank you again for that gift. You're awesome.
Thank you.
Our next question is from Keith Hallett. Hello, Keith.
Hello.
Keith gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Keith's first question is, am I done paying my karmic debt?
Not fully, but you're pretty close.
All right. Keith's next question is, will my finances get better this year?
You will see a slight increase in finances, but next year seems to be a better financial year. So 2025 is a really good year for you financially.
Keith's next question is, I recently met someone. She has the same personality as me. Is she my person?
Definitely.
Their next question is, do you see when I'll meet my person and initial, or did I find them already?
You have found her. That's it. Signed, sealed, and delivered, I hear.
Keith's last question here is, are there any messages from my guides?
So you have, I don't know if anybody's ever talked to you about this, but you do have a healer's energy. They show me a lot of green with you. So it really is about emotionally healing and helping those on, they're saying on a painful journey. So those who have been through a lot of emotional traumas, you're going to do some helping with that. So that's a big part of why you're here. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Keith. That's it for them.
Okay.
All right, and one moment here.
Okay.
Chrissy says, "Hi, Rebecca. You told me my mom's biopsy will go well, and it did.
Yay. Super glad.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing that,
Yeah,
Chrissy."
do you remember her asking that?
All right, our next question here on our list is from Sarah Sherman. Hello.
Hello.
Sarah gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is what my daughter told me true, or is she just looking for my attention?
No, I hear it's true.
Sarah's next question is my mom around me and is she okay?
Definitely okay, honey. Yes. She sends butterflies to you. She's very much around.
And Sarah's last question is, did my husband send me the signs I asked him to send me to answer my questions?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Yeah.
That's it for her. And Keith, who you just answered before then, says, well, that hit the nail on the head, LOL.
Well, I'm glad.
So great.
Yeah, you got a lot of experience in that area too.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Eva McCullen, who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Ava's first question here is, will I meet someone this year?
No, they're coming in next year for you. Yeah, it'll be in the spring.
Her next question is, will I be happier in myself in the next few months?
You will.
And her last question is, will I pursue the career I just graduated from?
You will with a twist is what they're saying. So it does look like it might not be the full picture of what you just graduated. There's going to be an expansion to what you're doing. Yes, it's going to be partly what you trained in, but there's more to it is what they're saying. You'll understand, they say.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from June Riley. Hi, June.
Hey, June.
She gets 3 questions. Welcome back.
Yes.
All right, June's first question here. She says, hey, ladies,
Hey.
hope you are both well. Rebecca, you were right. Carlos is trying to open up more. We are eating back and forth, and he texted, I love you. Did he
Nice.
mean that, or was
Yes.
it just to make me feel better?
No, of course he meant it. He is not one to do that just to make you feel better.
June's next question is, I'm nervous about going to Egypt because I'm thinking about being intimate with Carlos. I'm so nervous.
Don't be
Does he
nervous.
know I feel that way? Is he nervous? He texts like he's so cool.
Yeah, he's not nervous.
And June's last question is, does Carlos's guides have anything to say to me? Please and thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So just relax when it comes to the situation. And they are they're rooting for you, is what I hear. Okay. So it's gonna be just fine.
All right. Thank you so much, June. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Stephanie Solis. Hello, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie.
She gets 3 questions here.
Oh, good.
Stephanie's first question, she says, will Carlos and I get into a serious, committed relationship soon?
There's still a bit of time before that happens, but yeah, it does look like you will get into a serious relationship. Yeah.
Stephanie's next question is, do you see how he feels about me?
Very attracted, I hear. Very, very much drawn.
And Stephanie's last question is, will next year look hopeful for us?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That's it for her.
All right.
And we're on our last question here on our list from Angela Green.
Hi, honey.
Angela. Welcome back. She gets 5 questions.
All right.
Angela's first question here, she says, does David want to live in Damascus or in Sandy?
Damascus, I hear.
Her next question is, does Victoria give affection to David because she wants to?
No, it's out of necessity, I hear.
Her next question is, does David feel Vic is rubbing in my face they are going to the concert with their boys and I'm not going?
No.
Angela's next question is, still showing I should not give up on David?
Still showing that.
And Angela's last question is, I'm interviewing like crazy. Had a couple these last couple of weeks.
Nice.
Does it look like I will get the remote position supervising or the in-office administration position?
In office.
All right. Thank you so much, Angela.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Okay.
All right, and that is it for our list
We
here,
did it.
everyone. We've made it to the end of the live.
Don't go anywhere, though.
Don't go anywhere. Before you go over that,
Yeah.
if you missed your question, you can head over to the live support through the link in the bio. So click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the live support button. Head over there, send them the email that you used to donate, and just ask them for your timestamp. And once the live is uploaded to YouTube, you just head over directly to that time and you can watch your answers back. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, take it
All
away.
right. We're going to do our giveaways. So if you are new, put your name in with a yellow heart. If you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. We're going to do a poll for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. Before I do the polls, you can go ahead and start spamming that now. Before I do the polls, I am on YouTube and on Instagram. So if you do want to follow me there, please do. All the lives get uploaded to YouTube, as you heard. So you can go back and watch them if you'd like to. And there's some shorts and stuff on there as well, which are pretty fun. Also, I do have an email list. So if you do want to get notified when I'm going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, and events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, I do recommend you go and sign up for the email list. You can find the link in my bio under sign up list. Okay. All right.
All right, we'll do our subscriber winner first. How
Yep.
many scrolls?
I saw the number 3, so I guess 3.
All right.
Let's hope there's a subscriber in the third.
All right,
All
ready?
right. Yeah.
1, 2,
2,
and 3. Our subscriber winner is... Who is it? Our subscriber
Already
winner
have a prize.
is... Where are you, subscribers?
I guess just scroll till you see the first one.
All right, our subscriber winner is Aaron.
Nice, Aaron. Congrats, honey.
Congratulations.
You got an extra question. So head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. It's paid off for you this month, eh?
Yeah. All right. Next up is our audience winner.
Audience member. Let's do 4.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is Brenda Wink 82.
I like it. Brenda, you won an extra question, honey. So you're going to head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You won an extra question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live.
All right, and now
All
it is
right.
time for our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Pure Divine.
Aw, thank you so
316.
much. Pure Divine. Who is that?
Pure Divine. I don't know. It just says
I don't
Pure
know.
Divine.
Okay, well, I know you've been here before, so.
Yes.
You got an extra question, honey. Thank you so much for being my top gifter. Head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. I really appreciate that you were the top gifter. Thank you so much for everybody. Don't forget to sign up for the email list. We will be back on again later today, so you will know exactly when we're going to be on if you are on our list, okay?
All right, and thank you all you new followers.
Yeah,
thank you
hi,
for tapping.
hi.
Thank you for gifting, donating, and for sticking around till the end of the live. You
Thank
guys
you
are
so
great.
much.
See you
Yes.
next live.
See you on the next one, guys.
Bye.